They almost lost half their retirement because of this one myth. In 2023, Jim and Valerie Thomas from Sarasota, Florida, were ready to roll over part of their 401k. Jim's a retired contractor. Val worked 30 years in healthcare. They had saved just over $780,000, but their broker told them gold IRAs were a scam, so they almost walked away. Today, they're thanking their lucky stars they didn't, because a few months later, their brokerage portfolio dropped 18%, but the gold in their IRA, it held strong. And the kicker? That story started with the same free gold IRA guide I'm going to tell you about at the end of this video. But first, we need to talk about the 3 biggest gold IRA myths that could cost you thousands, even your entire retirement. And one of them? It's something most financial advisors never bring up. Now, before we bust these myths wide open, you need to understand why this matters right now. Just last week, the U.S. Labor Department reported inflation is climbing again, up 3.5% year over year, despite what they promised. The Dow has been seesawing like crazy. Commercial real estate loans are defaulting at record levels. And all of this is happening while central banks around the world are stockpiling gold at the fastest pace in 50 years. So why is it that most Americans are still in the dark about protecting their nest egg with physical gold? Well, let's dive into the myths that keep people stuck. Myth number 1. Gold IRAs are for doomsday preppers and conspiracy theorists. Nope, not even close. The truth is, more and more retirees, especially those with over $100,000 in retirement accounts, are using gold IRAs as a hedge, not a panic button. Jim and Val, they weren't conspiracy theorists. They were practical. They wanted to diversify. And now, they've got over $250,000 in gold, safely stored and fully IRS compliant. Gold doesn't go bankrupt. Gold doesn't get wiped out by inflation. And when markets crash, it often holds or even rises. Myth number 2, gold IRAs are complicated and expensive. Wrong again. In fact, setting up a gold IRA is easier than most 401k rollovers. And if you're working with a legit education-first company, there are no hidden fees, no shady free silver gimmicks, and no pressure tactics. This isn't a sales call, it's a conversation. And the companies we work with prioritize clarity, safety, and transparency. Jim and Val had their no obligation call, asked a few questions, and made the decision on their timeline. No pushy pitches, just solid info. Myth number 3. Now's not the right time. Really? When banks are collapsing? When inflation's creeping back up? When the US dollar is losing ground globally? You think it's wise to wait? Here's what most people don't realize. Gold isn't about timing the market. It's about protecting your wealth no matter what the market does. If anything, the worst time to move into gold is after the next big collapse, because by then, it's too late. And this is why Jim and Val acted when they did. They weren't trying to get rich. They were trying to stay retired. Their gold IRA gave them peace of mind because they knew that even if the rest of the economy fell apart, a portion of their savings was grounded in something real. If you're over 55 and have at least $100,000 in your IRA or 401k, you owe it to yourself and your family to take 5 minutes and get the free gold IRA guide we've been talking about. It could be the smartest move you make all year. And no, this isn't some free silver coin gimmick. This is about real education. One quick, no pressure call with a real person who will walk you through your options and help you decide if it's right for you. And if it's not, that's fine too. But at least you'll know you worked hard for your retirement. Don't let a myth take it away. Click below, grab your free guide, and schedule that call. Your future self and your family will thank you.